Tragedy has struck, the replenishment bug has struck, and none of our armies healed over the end turn, so we're going to have to adjust our play to deal with that really annoying bug. Really annoying bug. Okay. You can take that to the bank. I want to go down there and take out the Galleon's graveyards while it's vulnerable, but we also want to, you know, not lose units and stuff. I think I can improve this to tier 2 at least, assuming we wind up having enough slaves captured here. Yeah, Malice did not heal either, mind you. We didn't heal here, but that's expected. Okay, I won't complain if you don't want to kill off the shades. I don't mind not having to fight that manually. There's another army there.
Destruction lies beyond. Enacting my dark desires.
So we upgrade that, and then we can insta-build and repair that. Which gives us bonus replenishment, because I feel like we really need it right here. We're healing 32 now, which is good. Okay. See, we're only losing 12,000 gold per turn. Now, maybe we didn't even have to disband that other army, but I also do want to build Rakarth's army down south. So, I think it's for the best, all things considered. And we want to build up Marathi's army. There's just a lot here. You. What are you going to do?
Cruel dreadlord. Feel my power.
We want to take this city.
Carnage and bloodshed await.
We don't have a siege attacker, which is awkward.
Peerless. So brilliant.
I should have put into channeling stance before moving forward there.
Power awaits me with noble purpose.
You know what? To hell with the bugs. And Helldivers 2 or Warhammer 3. I'm still going to beat the turn 80 goal. So we do want to get another army down here, and we can to help defend against Grimgor.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent. True power unleashed. My visions predict.
Huh, I thought there might be somebody over here.
I will destroy them. For the Witch King. Shaiish on you. May their death be slow.
Okay.
Take what little they have.
Now let's actually heal over here. So that'll trigger rebellion, but we can avoid that. Okay, we're right on the money now, so we gotta do something else to avoid it, actually, which gets worse. Do we have any degenerate kettle drummers? We do have an evil choir master, that's good. Got an overseer. Maybe, I guess you already had the evil choir master, that's why they're not impressed. That's probably what happened.
Noble of Nagaroth.
You can give the rhetorician, an elf servant, an envoy we're going to give to somebody else. Now you see Uzlak is like not healed at all, which is the main catch here.
Fell sorcery.
We could finish that.
Chosen
That'll
of
help.
Hecate.
Because we're going to go up to over 5,000 slaves, so it'll go back to minus 25. Okay, that'll just do it.
Yes.
Yeah, you're still healing them. Just so there's less confusion, just do that. And I want you healed as much as possible. Hang the expense.
Dreadlord. Nagaroth nobility. Dreadlord, awaiting command.
You over here, we're gonna be getting ready to go to war with a lot of things. You didn't get healed either, but you're still in good enough shape. I think you can take this on.
We will make them bleed.
Yes. What did we get? 6,000 gold. The beastmen are still down here, so we'll have to deal with them first.
Dry land. Such slaughter awaits.
We need to figure out who still needs death hags, don't we? You... I don't believe have the ability. You do have the ability to recruit them. Okay. I think this army over here, Bequish Barbstorm, could use one. So let's go and start sending you over there. Yeah, you see we have enough capacity for like 11 more death hags. It's going to be a while till we have that many armies, that's for sure. Money is... The materials from sea was a very nice shot in the arm. Oh, cunning seems fine. I could have used the first sorceress to recruit a cunning one here at rank 7. See, there's a glitch where we get rank 7 here, but the Black Ark ignores all of those, and we only get rank 1. Maybe I'll replace that.
Not possible.
Immediately. I watch from the shadows.
Yeah, so we're counting on Marathi's units to be at like half health here, so they could come and reinforce. I kind of expect this army to get killed, honestly. But we'll do what we can.
I am the first sorceress.
What now?
Actually, you know what? Marathi's going to recruit all the units, because
Fear my malice.
Tyrion's going to go or he's not going to go. And if he attacks and it kills them, we want Marathi to be in a better state to try to avenge him. That makes more sense. Okay.
Supreme sorceress of Grant.
And they were refusing to take Iron Spike, which was surprising.
Spellcaster. Greetings, servant.
Kinda not sure what we should finish building the army up, I guess. I'm able to recruit 4 units a turn, so 1, 2, 3, 4 first priority to get rid of.
All powerful.
We're able to recruit 5.
Fell sorcery.
And I guess they really need, she really needs a death hag too, doesn't she? So we'll get that death hag next turn.
Feared by all.
Yeah, Marathi's presence here is offering a lot of corruption, ironically. Probably, ironically is probably the wrong phrase. Fittingly, I suppose, is really what it should be. Fittingly, she's providing a lot of corruption.
Dreadlord of the Druki.
Master of cruelty.
And you over here. I guess we get ready to go to war with Wood Elves.
Do not cease.
We should just move up here.
Destruction.
High Beastmaster.
You are getting ready to go deal with College of Pyrotechnics next turn.
I have dark purpose.
You're heading to takes other stuff over.
Move, you maggots! Noble of Nagara!
Vlad's not at war with
Noble
them.
blood.
That's fascinating.
With noble purpose! Patience!
Okay, it would be nice if the list didn't reset all the time to the top, admittedly.
What is your dark purpose?
I would greatly
My powers are
appreciate
yours.
that.
What fine ship!
Alright, so we are at war with Itza. We are already at war with Itza. Blessed Dread is going to get to 150 rep either way very, very quickly. So we might as well try to get money from somebody.
Nasty cunning, like the drooky things I do a deal.
Don't waste my time.
We'd have to wait 2 turns on that. And we still have to wait 5 turns on that. It's like, who are the people I agreed to the trade deal with? Yeah, you're fine there, you're fine there, all this is fine. Laurel and Thor's Cadrin.
I am Iron Fist. Some kill me.
Wait 5 turns. I think it's those are the ones that, those are the 2 that I am mentally kicking myself for. After that, it's fine. Okay.
Torture them!
I don't think the Death Hag is caught up with her, right? Yeah, the Death Hag's still
Speaker of secrets!
like 2 turns
I
away.
want them dead! Cower before my might! My power increases!
That's good, that's good. Prepare that for next turn.
What do you seek?
Death Hag will obviously greatly increase that.
Red Lord of Nagara. Black Court. Lord of the Black Court.
I feel like I should probably heal another turn here. And recruit 3 more units.
Lord of the Druki.
This Admiral is going to recruit.
A vile plan.
We can combine these to save money since we're not healing anyway.
Black Heart. Tyrant of Nagara.
That'll make the odds of them surviving a lot higher.
Dread Lord of Nagara. We have a
Think that's better?
slaughter
Yeah.
cause.
Well, we got a Trickster's Helm.
I want it all.
How about that?
Lord of the Black Court.
That's 4 smart. Yeah, I don't think they can actually get up to us in 1 turn. We have 1 turn till we're recruiting better shades. Okay. I guess we can recruit this for now, just in case an army comes over. And it's okay if his army isn't optimal. I think that's nearly everything that can be done, right? You're waiting there for Tyrion. Looks like you're waiting for Godot.
Commander! Of the Witch King!
Yeah, I would have liked to go, like, take that treasure or whatever, but again, our army's super, super beat up.
Tyrant of Nagara. Black-hearted dreadful.
Yeah, that's the main one, but I don't want to really move him out of position.
Dread Lord of Nagara.
Alright, we have Bodisha Soulblaze.
Pillaging. Setting out.
I guess we are really going to go ahead and
A brief pause.
assemble this army on land, because it will be significantly faster.
Noble boy.
And we should have an agent. We have you running around, and we have this agent. He's trying to meet people. Alright, we met the cult of Sigmar. As you can see, we're down to probably like about 60 settlements left. 60 settlements left on the dot. We're not going to get down to the desert. So anyone we meet down to the desert, we can just be friends with.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
That doesn't sound like you, Volkmar. Anyone we can meet down to the desert can be our best friends. So we still need a buffer because we're only losing 6,000 gold, but the slaves, so we'll eat up the slaves, and that'll be about 1,300, I think, if I'm doing the math right. 1,300 saves that'll be lacking next turn right off the top, and that's probably the equivalent of about 13,000 gold. And we're losing this money, so that basically means we need to have like 20,000 gold in the bank, if I'm doing my math right. Which is really annoying. I have to be thinking of it in that way. But these are the signs of our times, I guess. Improve that. We can spend just a little bit more. I think I'm going to stop at that. This also, I guess, isn't taking into account the fact that I'm recruiting more units, so I don't know. But 20,000 gold spare in the bank. I'm hoping this is fine. I'm not confident it is. Who else wants to be best of friends?
By Sigma's will, come in peace.
You have no money.
Oh, he's already heard your word, but speak 'em anyways.
They might control the borders over there, so maybe that isn't even a great idea.
Can you see I'm busy? The rule.
Yeah, that's good.
So,
You have words to say.
I'm not planning on attacking you. I feel like we've kind of thrown in our lot with Clan Pestilence. We have no money, though. Is there anyone I'd consider an alliance with? Not really, no. Not really. I still want to know if Turmerkin got to level 40 with 2 provinces. Okay, so this is hopefully enough to not have us go bankrupt next turn. We have basically 30k with minus, that gives us about 23k to spare with this. Let's see how it goes. The good news is if we have extra money, we get to invest it next turn, so this is realistically more like a one-time expense. We just basically have to keep a lot of extra money around that we shouldn't need. We should be able to be spending this down to like 10,000 gold. We should be able to sell off the extra slaves, but it's effectively a one-time cushion. So it'll be manageable. It is just frustrating. That is all.
Dreadlord, at your command.
Okay.
Supreme sorceress of Grant.
Skill points, everyone's favorite thing. We have 19 turns on Sacrifice to Cain, 16 turns on Sacrifice to Mathlin. We can get the Winds of Magic Power Reserve available, but other than that, we're going to end the game before any other rights become relevant. But hey, they were definitely useful while we had them. No doubt there.
Warrior.
So we have 60 settlements to go. Yeah. Yeah.
Cruelty and violence.
I'm gonna give you raid leader.
Fear my
That's
mouth.
fine.
Dreadlord of Nagara. Such slaughter.
Not repairing you. I think the Mega Toast is mostly crushed at this point, I hope. Oh, there's an ambush mode, isn't that lovely?
Jesus. I have seen a skin even here, much civil.
I don't think I can afford to take a piece of greedy inventory right. Even if we fight back and forth over the wasteland, that's okay. We can recreate Mad Max, you know how it is. Yeah, I don't understand what you're doing, Master Mundi, but okay. That's a significant army there. Purely based upon, if they owned a one settlement province or something, or the better terrain, but having the commandment, I think, is more important. It's basically their problem. Heirs of Morcane. Okay, yeah, so we had about 3,000 gold to spare, so it's a good thing I got that extra stuff. I don't want -5 control all provinces. Woohoo, finally, okay. I mean, obviously that's powerful, but I think we want to save the money again at this point. But first of all, how many overseers do we have at this point? Oh, we never gave the last envoy out. I'm willing to bet here. Still need more overseers put out.
Dark and noble warrior.
Sometimes I feel like it'd be nice to be able to say, yeah, you don't have that. Okay. Elf servants, loyalty is not really a problem right now. We have too many elf servants, so I'm going to salvage these and we'll worry about it later. Okay, Malekith's army, that's looking much better.
Hey! Fight for me, or die. Never venture.
Technically, we're going to want to improve Weisland first, but that's going to take a number of turns. Okay, so we want to get over to the Black Pit here.
Going now. For the Witch King.
You are heading to the Black Pit as well.
Sorceress of Bronze.
You don't get stuck in don't get stuck in the water. Just keep going, please. Please and thank you.
Speak! Battle at last! Death to all enemies!
Get rid of both of those.
Tormentor! For Nagara! For victory! Favored of the Witch King!
Okay. You can take the fort here,
For Nagara! For victory!
which gives us another bonus income. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh yeah, it's free because of Marathi. Literally doesn't even cost any slaves. She has a faction bonus to that, or item bonus, or something like that. I forget offhand.
Behold,
We're going to come up and claim
that
this city.
Vicious Dreadlord.
You get ready to claim this city.
Nagaron! We have a deal.
Dark Lord.
That looks much better.
Make haste. Not now. Later. Bloodshed.
You can start heading over here so we can land and take care of the beastmen.
Dreadlord of the Druki.
And Hellebron can take the castle.
Pain is watching.
It's reinforced with significant units. So let's make sure the Black Ark is in range.
Carnage awaits us. It shall come to pass.
Get rid of all of that. Okay, this is looking much better. Who are you at war with? No one, but you're only allied with one
My
person.
hounds will gorge themselves upon you.
I don't have any agreements with you, right? No. You are allied with the other people.
Your words and heart are hollow. My hounds.
Sorry, in another life we'd be friends.
Go on.
When we're the honorary elector count,
Let them know death's touch.
we'd be best buddies.
Beard warrior.
I would be the true king of the elves. I am the true king of the elves, obviously. Duh, what am I saying?
Kill, kill, kill. Carnage and bloodshed await.
Oh no, we lost a dread spear anyway. So then Marathi can force march up to there. I apparently can reach there. I think we can win this fight.
Dreadlord.
Yeah, we win that already.
Slaughter calls us.
I watch from the shadows. Hatred drives.
Wait, Marathi, I thought you could move a little further than that.
To bloodshed.
Okay, it's fine.
The thrill of battle awaits. Their meager wealth.
See,
is
Marathi would never attack Tyrion. But, you know, if the other guy there happens to put a beat down on him. So next turn, on turn 70, we should finally win our short victory.
Tyrant of Nagel. With haste. I approve of his
Honestly, you'll heal okay, it looks like. That's fine.
double time.
We got other places to be.
Black
Other things to do.
Dreadlord.
A lot of Saurus there. We're not going to be able to survive that as it is. So,
Anchors away.
this, however, can.
All powerful sorceress. Taking control.
You just chilling over there? Like, I don't know what the army over here is trying to do. We have a Death Hag available. Oh, we don't have a Death Hag available. We have a Death Hag available. We have a Death Hag available.
Mixing spells.
We'll send her over to help with this army. We can start pushing south there. Malice, of course. Hea has the trait from already, right? The Maggot Lord Tomer can't, yes. Okay, you drive him back. Then we can bring Malice in.
To work.
Just to take less casualties here. I can't make it down there anyway.
Destruction. Let them know death's touch.
Keep beating them down every time.
I have dark purpose. Leave
If I move here, it looks like I can reach next turn.
another process.
But honestly, I'll heal next turn, so whatever.
Dripping hafts.
Okay.
Corruption of the vilest sort.
Our research rate is nearly 300%. This is good.
Mother of the dark
Granite
one.
stance. I feel like we just push with these armies to the west. Yeah,
I admire your dark
I think that's what we do.
time.
Okay, so we're going to get a new lord over here.
Master of cruelty.
We're going to roll the dice. We got Shadow Dart, excellent. And in literally 2 turns, we can have our army. Tough is good.
My dark heart is yours.
Don't get scouting, not yet. I mean, it's not bad, but spells are more important. Grab a death tag
Awaiting command.
next turn? No, we'd have to pick one over here.
Dark
Alright, so we
savage.
might rush this forward next turn. That remains an option. Then I think we just keep pushing east over here for now. And we'll bring in a second army to help deal with the Chaos Dwarves,
Dread commander.
because they are relatively crippled.
We rest first.
Oh, right. Without the lords there, they're going to rebel. Well, if I add in the walls, and we add in the farm, they can probably hold off for a few turns here. Okay, I'm willing to risk that.
Commander. We accept.
Okay, you definitely need to go.
No.
And it's probably going to give us Pyrrhic victory here.
Submit.
Yup. There's our screenshot. Okay, we don't want to lose all the shades. The steam tanks, I have not fought steam tanks with shades since they got their ballistic plating upgrade. They now have like 70% missile block from the front and like 40% from the sides and 10% from the back or something like that. This is going to be a more measured use of shades, hopefully. I'm going to actually try to use them like they're supposed to be used. The way you use them against like dwarfs.
Beastmaster.
And a part of that is just being a jerk with them. So the question at the start is, what are they in range of? Okay, so they're going to fire. And then we're going to hide. Didn't really get anything done here. No more fire at will until we're up ready. Get back in position. Okay, now fire at will. And again we hide. position. And again we fire. Again we hide. Ow. Their lord is really tanky, I guess because he's on foot. Okay. They're pushing forward, so take all this stuff on. Hellstorm rocket batteries engaged. Victory's in our grasp. It's basically just the steam tank. I guess that last Hellstorm rocket battery over there. You all shoot that tank. Good news, reinforcements have arrived. Alright, tank is nearly down. 7% at the rear, okay. Even with 70% missile block, there's just too many shades going at them. Victory. Decisive. No problem. That's more how you're supposed to use shades for a lot of it. We'll have to chase after them. Okay, we're taking the money. It's probably going to give us an unreasonable... Well, no, it wasn't too bad. It's probably going to give us an unreasonable number of casualties. Okay, now that we've secured that, let's get back down south, shall we? Murderessa. Here she's really good at murdering.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
We cannot.
Dreadlord, awaiting command. Destruction lies beyond.
We have much to discuss.
So have to wait 4 turns on that. Oof.
What violent delights. Pick them apart.
Hello, Darthu. You have the Nemesis crowned. I can make use of this. You're laying siege. You're going to take this.
We have lives to end. Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
Orion's probably got like 2 or 3 good armies in there. That's my guess. We'll have to be ready to take them on.
Sorceress of Grant.
You're over here. I can't actually make it there like next turn. So come over here.
Power unleashed. Mixing spells.
I think she'll be able to make it next turn, I hope.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Man.
Master Druki. Master Druki. Crossing water.
If only if that bug wasn't in existence, I'd feel a lot more comfortable riding closer to the line of what
Black-hearted
you
Dreadlord.
can get away with. But with that bug in existence, it's a tough sell.
Tyrant of Nagaroth. I admire
Obviously, you
your
want to help them
darkness.
heal.
Tyrant of Nagaroth. Lord of the Black Court.
We'll take that next turn. We can start moving back north, I would guess.
Set the sails.
My dark heart is
Who else can we meet? You have a Medusa and some other stuff. You don't actually need the siege attacker. I don't know who does. I feel like maybe people in Bretonia. I'll just use this fellow as a scout, so I know where my enemy's armies are. Oh, looks like you got an Heirs of Morkind problem over there, don't you? We met the Chevaliers
We
of...
receive you with the lady's grace. What
They're
is
happy to be friends. We met Clan Scryer. You have one settlement. Honestly, taking Skavenblight, as long as they have only one settlement, there's not really a ton of point. Here's why I'm not agreeing to a trade agreement yet. Because if they then take Torbajo after I clear out that, then that's a problem. But if I can go from here to Mirishlanio, that's fine. So I probably will, if they stick to Skavenblight, I'll probably let them be, because again, I get more money from them than otherwise. But right now, I have to be careful. We have plenty of hero capacity. We're really only worried about money. And we need to keep about 7,200 slaves. And we need to keep about 30k gold in the bank. How are we doing on public order? Oh, right, we need to deal with... That's right. So we're going to give that to heal, that to improve. So the garrison should now hold off initially, and it should be healing better per turn. I'm going to slap that there too. It should still be fine. And we have about double what we need there, so I think this is fine. And a rebellion that'll spawn should hold off for like 2 turns until this army gets over here. Okay.
Dreadlord, awaiting
The
command.
next turn I'll boost this up most likely, so I can get a Death Hag spawned here. So I don't really have the resources to do it this turn.
The Black Court.
Nor do I think I have, no, nor do I have a Death Hag available, right?
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Yeah, so.
Lord of Fear.
In fact, you might have thought, man, is it really a problem you only get 1 hero per turn? Turned out the answer is yes. Yes, it is. Okay, and where are we at right now? We're at 221 out of 272.
The Black Tower.
Malekith got some other bonuses from something. I don't know what. It's not Reichshammer. Trollheimer's already done. I don't know. Anyway, so whatever happened, he's now at 98 defense. So. Oh, because he has the Supreme Spell Shield equipped. That's why. I was like, man, what happened? 8 defense on an enchanted item. It's not bad. I just wish this was better. I don't think it's worth using. The main argument is to give this to a different lord, which is not a bad argument, but I also want Malekith able to take on things here. Okay. It's like, where did that extra defense come from? In a tough fight, being able to heal like over 60% of his health is really, really strong.
By Cain.
Doombolt, Soul Stealer, Fakarti's Blessing, Scouting. This is the other benefit when you focus like on shades, is you don't have to try to remember what is this army, what lord, what specs. Like it's all shades just all the time. Just like when you're playing High Elves, it's like all Sisters of Avalorn or Lothian Seaguard all the time, potentially. So either next turn or the turn after that, we should finally get our short victory.
Mistress of Arganet.
Let's be boosting up our own personal power here.
Blood Queen of Arganet. Chill-hearted.
A black-hearted woe.
We're doing a raid leader for now. With the expectation of changing that for something else if we bonk him on the head. When we bonk him on the head. I mean, it's not that he's horrible, it's just that he's not as good as the female Dreadlord.
Calling the wind.
Lots and lots of skill points. More skill points, more skill
What do you
points.
seek? Go on.
The nice thing about Shades is I think when they're deciding whether to attack, it feels like the AI goes off the baseline stats of those units, but then when you actually auto-resolve, it takes into account like having a bunch of attacks or other boosts to them or veterancy and the like, which is one of the reasons I think Shades tend to do so well, because they can get boosted by a lot of things. Another mid-tier unit that remains very relevant until the late game and still very dangerous.
I am the first.
But as you've seen, they're certainly not Doomsacks where they can defeat anything without any worry. They're just very strong. Oh, you have Line Breaker. That's fine. Okay.
Dreadlord of the Druki.
I'll probably leave that guy be.
What now?
Imminent Rebellion. Yes, yes. I think that is the only Imminent Rebellion, though. Yes, the others are not so far off. Let's see if Kalak is able to hold here. I'm not surprised to see him marching back up there. We knew that was the thing, but we also knew we wanted to go into the mountains to deal with Grand War, so. Congratulations. You lizards must think yourselves... must be very proud. The old ones must be proud of you, I'm sure. Elspeth von Draken. She retreats. Can they follow her? Looks like it. And they lost. Fascinating. Oh, Alberic has a serious army here. Woo-wee. That's at least 3 Grail Guardians there. Grail Guardians are really serious business. Eshin has been destroyed. It's a lot of Questing Knights. That's a lot of Grail Guardians. That's like the best counter to Shades. They charge in and just wreck your face, basically. If I attack that stack, I want to be at full strength. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A lot of the stack is just, they rush into the Shades are in severe trouble. And the Shades do have armor piercing, but they don't have armor. And then, so the Knights of the Realm charging in with like 100 damage each. That
Enchantress.
would really hurt. So maybe we can lure him over here more? Or we should still,
My powers are yours.
I feel like we need to heal.
Mixing spells, moving amongst them.
Yeah, well, I guess they're lower rank Grail Guardians, which is helpful, but still, that is,
A vile plan.
that makes me nervous.
Anchors away.
I am going to approach with extreme caution. Oh wait, if I move up here, I'm not helping, I'm not getting, well, we don't have the money for Rakarth's main army now, do we? Okay. Oh, I could take Reichland right now. Presumably.
Dark.
Might be a very, very large battle, though.
Let them know death's touch. Bloodshed becomes me. Supreme sorceress. May their death be slow.
Get a rebellion here, that's actually works out pretty well.
Dreadlord. Not. Draw your blades. We fight.
I probably shouldn't have sacked that. I didn't really gain anything from it. And now we're gonna get a rebellion over at Wolfenburg. So I guess, I don't know.
Feared by all.
I do know I don't need these anymore. There's nothing up here to threaten him. But I shouldn't have done that, because now I have to deal with a rebellion over here. And I can't do anything about that. So let's go conquer myself a Reichland to make myself feel better. Altdorf. Pyrrhic victory, we lose the unit. We might have to put the battle of Altdorf off for next turn. Are there any banners we can move around? Okay. Sometimes it works. Oh hey, it wouldn't have really mattered. I could have recruited more Shades here if I wanted anyway. That's just fine. Maybe I actually probably will leave that there. In case it's needed.
I admire your
You are going to be coming to here. Neither can quite reach it. That is awkward.
Do not cease.
Is what it is.
Druki, dark Sabbath. Death to all enemies.
Take control of this province. Look at that. We're down to only minus 1,300 gold. It's taken us some turns, but can we... what?
Power before my might. What is your dark purpose?
That's big as well. Oh, I didn't even notice Orion was there. Whoops.
Mother of the dark cloud.
Orion comes up and attacks me. That could be painful.
Going now. What violent delight.
Sure we can get there next turn.
I will see to it. I forbid this dance.
I don't think we can punch through with just one army, not into
How could I?
all of that. We need a second army, which fortunately we have over there. It's just like a turn behind.
Noble of Nagaroth.
And we'll move up to here.
Across the sea.
We should be able to take that out next turn.
Cruel dreadlord. What?
You can get moving.
Onwards, onwards.
Tyrants of Nagaroth.
I guess I could have been doing this before, couldn't I?
The thrill of battle awaits.
Huh. How about that? So I guess Teclis died. And I didn't even notice. I haven't been checking. Okay. So, several interesting things. One, Call of the Wild is incoming, so Wood Elves are going to appear everywhere. So our race is to win the Domination Victory before that happens. Otherwise, we have to send back multiple armies up to the Witchwood. So that's our new race. We're going to get Domination Victory first. If I'm feeling really crazy, maybe I'll send like an army or two up to take care of the Witchwood. But we're fighting the Wood Elves here. And Laurelland Forest will be a problem too. So our goal is we have to okay. We now have a literal 10-turn limit. We have to win before turn 80, or we have to deal with the end-game crisis. And yes, we won our long victory and our short victory on the same turn. Because, you know, that makes sense. I'll stop this video here. We'll pick it up in the next time. And what are we at? We're not done with this turn yet, are we? We're 2 years. Yeah, so we have 44 more settlements to go, and we still haven't moved a number of armies this turn. So I think we're well on our way to completing it. But yes, let that be our last image. At turn 70, we have finally managed to win the short victory and the long victory on the same turn, and we did nothing for the long victory except let Imric and Teclis apparently get wiped out. Which is why the Dark Elf long victory kind of sucks. It's like, if they're alive over there, you have to cross the whole continent. If they're not alive, then you just take Etain and your short victory is the same as the long victory, more or less. So, it's a little weird. Anyway, the end is nigh. We're racing towards the end. See you next time.